Welcome to the 2020 Formula One World Championship. Here we are at the first race in what should be another thrilling season. I think the action this year will be very, very close. But as always with F1, you can never be too sure. Anyway, let's get started. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10.
New season, new drivers. As we can see, we have Kevin Magnussen to AlphaTauri, Pierre Gasly to Red Bull, Lando Norris to Ferrari, Max Verstappen to McLaren, Sebastian Vettel also to McLaren, Valtteri Bottas to Doki Dynamics, Mick Schumacher to Williams, and 2 rookies to Mercedes.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Jones lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Kvyat, Pierre Gasly, and Vettel, Albon, Leclerc, Ocon, and Guan Yu Zhou. Norris, Magnussen, they've taken a grid penalty. George Russell and Schumacher, Stroll, Matsushita, Sergio Sette Camara, and Nicholas Latifi, Giovinazzi, De Vries, Ireland, and Luca Giotto. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
As we are on the grid, soon 5 red lights for green as we go racing in Bahrain. As we can see, the leader has a really great start as the rest are fighting for position. As we can see, the race leader going wide, really wide, as he's getting overtaken by the 2 red lights and losing the lead almost immediately. As we have his on board, he is going again wide. That is looking like a problem for him. Something, maybe his tires, maybe he has not. And he goes wide again. Something must be wrong. This should not be happening. As we go to turn 10, they're going side by side. And there's contacting as the Mercedes spins, and the donkey car gets damaged. That is bad. As he is fighting another Mercedes. That is looking really, really bad. As he goes off wide again, as he's fighting the Williams Racing, as he goes again wide. Something is wrong, and he is last place. From starting first to ending up last. That is looking like something bad as could happen. My Tefels has won his race. As he comes into the race, as we can see, the AlphaTauri is looking really close to that Alpine. He has DRS maybe on him, as he is going from north down to first corner. They're gonna go side by side down to the first corner into the second, and it looks like the Alpine. The Alpine has overtaken and will have another goal. That is short. It is for sure. As we can see, the AlphaTauri has another good shot with the Alpine. Alpine is defending. They're going side by side. As that's a clean overtake by the AlphaTauri right there. As he's gonna probably catch on to the Ferrari of McLaren. Lando Norris in the Ferrari. As we can see here, we have... Alright, oh, and as I told you, the AlphaTauri car has catch up to the Ferrari. Will he do an overtake? Yes, he will. That car is fast, like really fast, as we can also see the Alpine overtaking the McLaren ahead. So both drivers, they're still fighting for the position as the AlphaTauri takes it. As we can see, we have the Alpine, the McLaren, the AlphaTauri, Ferrari, and another Alpine, and another Ferrari, and a race Aston Martin behind for, I guess, 4th place. This is for 4th, so a lot of points on the line. As we can see, they're all going into the pits. Okay, pit stops are now crucial. As we can see, that the AlphaTauri comes in, as well as the Alpine also comes in. As basically the rest of the half of the grid has came in to change tire wear. And here comes the rest of the grid. Race leader Valtteri Bottas comes in, probably knowing that whatever. As he comes in to put on some mediums on Valtteri Bottas' car. Great new looking livery for this race, maybe a special one. As we see the Alpine as well, getting caught on and losing a lot of positions on the cars ahead. That Alpine is looking pretty good this season. As we have car of and Red Bull as Alexander Albon is retired, and as we can see, the Alpine, I'm telling you, this is their race. And why did I say that? Commenty curse. We see the Alpine, and this is the Esteban Ocon's view. He's shaking his head. That should not be happening on a first race. Sorry for making people. And that's a safety car. That means the last place driver, who was also first, comes in. Probably on softs because there are not a lot of laps remaining. And possibly will be an interesting race knowing they have the best car. Yep, told you. Softs on his car. Now this race is gonna be interesting as he has caught on to the drivers ahead of him. Remember, he's in last place, so every overtake counts for maybe a point. As we see the race leader getting ready for the start, as he goes and go, as it's green, as everybody else files back, ready to overtake, really. As we can see behind everyone, there is Christian Balotis with the car and is already overtaking 4 cars? 3. As he is gunning for those points. As he overtakes, is he gonna overtake? He will overtake, maybe. They're going side by side to this corner, and he takes it. Great easy overtake. It doesn't. The best car right now on the grid. As we see the Mercedes of someone, don't really know, and they have a new maybe it's Joe Guanyu as a great overtake. Wow, beautiful. Fakes it down the inside but goes down the inside, as well as overtaking the Williams car. And we have another Mercedes, probably the other driver, as he overtakes him down the outside. Never seen that in this before, but you can tell he has a lot of grip on this road. As we have the next Aston Martin behind that car. He has to overtake it as soon as he possibly can, probably through this next corner, because he has a great slipstream, takes as much curve as he possibly can to be basically behind him, going side by side, this time through the inside, and overtakes the Aston Martin. The next car ahead is a Williams, and the Williams is looking strong because no longer they're at the back of the grid, they're actually in the midfield now. That is Mick Schumacher, great racing driver's son, Michael Schumacher's son, ahead. And as we can see, the race leader is gonna be winning this race. It's gonna come in first, then the AlphaTauri, then the Red Bull, then the McLaren, and then another. So as we can see, another overtaking by Christian, as he was the one that's forward, but they also remembered.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Looking good. So he basically loses a lot of points this season. So, but has the fastest lap as well.
Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it?
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.